Welcome, sports fans, to a night that promises to be unforgettable, a true celebration of America's favorite pastime. The energy in the air is electric, and anticipation is building as two storied franchises prepare to clash under the bright stadium lights. Tonight, we're set for an electrifying night of baseball, where every play could tip the scales and every moment is packed with drama. The stakes are high, and the atmosphere is nothing short of exhilarating. The Detroit Tigers have rolled into Philadelphia, ready to take on the formidable Phillies. It's a matchup that pits youthful energy and raw talent against the seasoned experience and grit of a team that's been here before. The Tigers, with their fresh faces and fearless attitude, are eager to make a statement on the national stage. The Tigers are hungry to prove themselves, determined to show that they belong among baseball's elite. Meanwhile, the Phillies are looking to maintain their status as National League contenders, drawing on their veteran leadership and playoff experience to keep their momentum alive. Citizens Bank Park is absolutely buzzing tonight. Philly fans, known for their passion and intensity, are out in full force, waving rally towels and creating an intimidating atmosphere for any visiting team. The roar of the crowd is deafening, and you can feel the tension with every pitch. This isn't just another game on the schedule, it's a high-stakes battle between rising stars and established veterans. With playoff implications looming large, every inning, every out, and every decision could shape the postseason picture. The dugouts are filled with focused players, each one knowing that tonight could be a turning point in their season. All eyes are on the Tigers' power-hitting first baseman, a young slugger who's quickly making a name for himself, and the Phillies' dominant ace, whose fastball has silenced some of the league's best hitters. It's a classic duel, strength versus strategy, youth versus experience. The big question tonight, can Detroit's young slugger crack the code against Philadelphia's pitching staff? Or will the veteran ace shut down the Tigers' offense and keep the home crowd on its feet? Every at-bat is a chess match, and the tension is palpable with each swing of the bat. We'll see spectacular defensive plays, daring base running, and moments that will have fans on the edge of their seats. Both teams know that a single mistake could be the difference between victory and defeat. Every pitch and at-bat tonight matters as both teams fight for momentum in the crucial month of August. The pressure is on, and the intensity is only going to build as the game unfolds. We'll break down the key players, analyze the odds, and give you all the insights you need to fully appreciate this classic baseball clash. From pitching matchups to batting orders, we've got you covered. So get ready for a fantastic showdown between two great baseball cities, where pride, passion, and playoff dreams are all on the line. The stage is set, the players are ready, and the only thing left is to play ball. Here's your quick guide to tonight's Tigers vs. Phillies matchup. First pitch is at 5 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. Prime time for baseball fans everywhere. The game takes place at Citizens Bank Park, known for its electric atmosphere and passionate Philly crowd. Tigers face a tough test in this hostile environment. Can't make it to the ballpark? Watch on Bally Sports Detroit, NBC Sports Philadelphia, or nationally on MLB Network. Streaming is available on mlb.tv for subscribers. Mark your calendars and get your snacks ready. This is a Saturday night you won't want to miss. Whether you're cheering from home or the stands, you'll have plenty of ways to catch every moment. Two exciting teams, one high-stakes game, baseball at its best. Settle in for a thrilling contest from first pitch to final out. Tonight's headline matchup is one that baseball fans have been eagerly anticipating all week. A true clash of styles and generations that promises fireworks under the stadium lights. Detroit's Spencer Torkelson, the rising star with a bat that can change the game in a single swing, faces off against Philadelphia's ace, Zach Wheeler, a pitcher renowned for his pinpoint control and veteran poise. Torkelson, the Tigers' young slugger, brings game-changing power to the plate. Every time he steps into the batter's box, there's a sense of anticipation. Fans know he's capable of launching a ball deep into the night, igniting the crowd and shifting the momentum in an instant. On the mound, Wheeler, a masterful veteran, counters with elite velocity and sharp breaking pitches. His fastball explodes out of his hand, and his breaking ball keeps hitters guessing, making him one of the toughest assignments in the league. Torkelson is the face of Detroit's rebuild, carrying big expectations and the hopes of a franchise hungry for a return to glory. He's not just playing for himself, he's playing for a city that believes in his potential to lead them back to the postseason. His performance tonight could spark the Tigers' offense, providing the jolt they need to break through. Or it could be stifled by Wheeler's dominance, as the Phillies' ace looks to silence Detroit's bats and keep his team in control. Wheeler is the Phillies' anchor, known for his consistency and ability to shut down top hitters. He thrives in high-pressure moments, and his calm demeanor on the mound inspires confidence throughout the Philadelphia dugout. It's youth versus experience, raw power against refined skill. Torkelson's aggressive approach meets Wheeler's strategic mastery, creating a chess match with every pitch and swing. Can Torkelson break through, using his quick hands and explosive swing to get the better of Wheeler? Or will Wheeler's savvy, built over years of facing the league's best, keep Detroit's young star in check and the Tigers' offense quiet? This duel is a microcosm of the game itself, high-stakes drama that baseball fans crave. Every pitch, every swing, every moment is magnified, with the outcome hanging in the balance and the energy in the stadium electric. Every at-bat between these two could swing the momentum, turning the tide for either team and potentially deciding the fate of the game. The pressure is immense, and both players know what's at stake. Watch closely. This battle may decide the outcome. The tension is palpable, the stakes are high, and every pitch could be the one that changes everything. The stage is set for a classic confrontation, a showdown that will be remembered long after the final out. Baseball, at its very best, is about moments like these. Let's spotlight Spencer Torkelson, Detroit's power-hitting first baseman. Since being drafted first overall, Torkelson has become the Tigers' offensive engine. He's not just a home run threat. He delivers in clutch moments and sparks rallies. This season, he's worked on plate discipline, making him a more complete hitter. Tonight, he faces his toughest test yet in Zach Wheeler. Torkelson must stay patient, wait for his pitch, and capitalize on any mistake. If he connects, he could ignite the Tigers' hopes and shift the game's momentum. Now let's focus on Zach Wheeler, the Phillies' ace. Wheeler is the definition of a true number one starter, powerful, durable, and reliable. His fastball touches the high 90s, and his breaking pitches keep hitters guessing. Wheeler's command and pitch mix make him a nightmare for any lineup. Against Detroit's aggressive hitters, he'll look to get ahead early and control the tempo. His presence gives the Phillies confidence. They know he can dominate any opponent. If Wheeler is on his game, Detroit's offense will struggle to score. He's the single biggest factor in tonight's outcome. New to sports betting? Here's a crash course. The money line is simple. Pick the team you think will win. Favorites have a minus sign. Underdogs, a plus. The bigger the number, the bigger the risk or reward. The run line is baseball's point spread, usually set at 1.5 runs. Bet on a team to win by 2 or keep it close. The over-under total lets you wager on the combined runs scored by both teams. If you think it'll be a slugfest, take the over. Expect a pitcher's duel, go under. These bets add excitement and insight into how the game might unfold. Understanding the basics helps you make smarter picks. Tonight's odds reflect the strengths and weaknesses of both teams. Let's see how the numbers stack up for Tigers versus Phillies. Let's break down the odds for tonight's game. The Phillies are heavy favorites on the money line at minus 220, thanks to home field and Wheeler on the mound. The Tigers are plus 180 underdogs. An upset would pay big. The run line is set at Phillies -1.5, offering better value if you think they'll win by 2 or more. Tigers +1. 5 is for those who expect a close game. The over-under is 7.5 runs, reflecting expectations of a low-scoring duel. Bet the over if you see both offenses breaking out, the under if you trust the pitchers. Odds for the run line and total are around minus 110. These numbers tell the story. Experts expect a tight pitching-driven contest. Choose your side and enjoy the action. It's that time. Let's break down the expert picks and predictions for tonight's matchup. With so much on the line, every detail matters, and the analysts are weighing in on who truly has the edge in this high-stakes contest. The Philadelphia Phillies come into this game with some clear and significant advantages. First and foremost, they have their ace, Zach Wheeler, taking the mound. Wheeler has been nothing short of sensational this season, and pitching at home only amplifies his strengths. Add to that the energy of a raucous home crowd at Citizens Bank Park, and the Phillies are set up for success. Wheeler's dominance, especially when pitching in front of the home fans, is a true game changer. His ability to control the tempo, rack up strikeouts, and keep hitters off balance gives the Phillies a major edge. Opposing teams have struggled to get anything going against him in this ballpark. Citizens Bank Park is known for its electric atmosphere, and it's a notoriously tough place for young, inexperienced teams like the Detroit Tigers to play. The pressure of the crowd and the intensity of the moment can rattle even the most promising squads. Offensively, the Phillies lineup is both deep and experienced. They have multiple players who can change the game with one swing, and their ability to manufacture runs in a variety of ways makes them especially dangerous. Whether it's power, speed, or timely hitting, this lineup can do it all. On the other side, Detroit relies heavily on the bat of Spencer Torkelson. While Torkelson is a rising star and a legitimate threat at the plate, the Tigers' offense lacks the depth and versatility of Philadelphia's. The Phillies, meanwhile, can get key contributions from almost anyone in their order, making them much harder to pitch to. When you add it all up, our pick is clear. The Phillies are poised to win, with Zach Wheeler leading the charge. His leadership and performance on the mound set the tone for the entire team. From a betting perspective, the -220 money line for the Phillies is steep, reflecting just how much of a favorite they are. However, if you're looking for better value, the run line at -1.5 is an intriguing option, especially given the Phillies' ability to win by multiple runs at home. Expect Wheeler to keep Detroit's offense in check, limiting their scoring opportunities. With the Phillies' strong defense and Wheeler's command, it's reasonable to expect Philadelphia to win by at least 2 runs tonight. The under 7.5 total runs is also appealing, given the quality of the pitching matchup. Both teams have strong arms on the mound, and runs could be at a premium in this contest. All signs point to a comfortable Phillies victory, with the home team feeding off the energy of their fans and their ace setting the tone. But baseball is a game of surprises, and the Tigers are hungry to prove themselves. Can Detroit defy the odds and pull off an upset, or will the Phillies' experience and home field advantage be too much to overcome? We're about to find out. As the lights shine at Citizens Bank Park, expect a classic battle. The Tigers, led by Torkelson, are underdogs with something to prove. Their path to victory? Patience at the plate and capitalizing on Wheeler's rare mistakes. The Phillies, with Wheeler on the mound, are poised to control the game from the start. Look for Philly to be aggressive early and feed off their home crowd. The real drama: can Torkelson break through or will Wheeler dominate? Our prediction: Phillies win, likely by a score like 5-1. That covers the run line and keeps the total under 7.5 runs. Settle in and enjoy a night of high-stakes, high-quality baseball. This is what summer nights are all about.